Good morning everyone. I will show you how I got better at drawing people. This is how I draw people now. This is my current sketchbook. But the first time I made a portrait drawing, I was so intimidated and I did not know where to start. In 2019 I started to draw portraits more seriously, and I started by filling this little sketchbook with the Met 100 Head Challenge. So today I'm going to talk you through the process and I'll show you each portrait in this little sketchbook, and I hope you like it. Before we get started, make sure you subscribe to my channel and ring that little bell so you get all the updates and you'll be notified every time I post a new video. It is a moleskine sketchbook. As you can see, it's very small. It is A6 probably, the size of my hand, and the pages are very fine and probably only suitable for pencil and pen. I wouldn't paint in it or do anything else, but I love drawing in ballpoint pen. So the first page has some contact information on it, and there we go. When I did this challenge, I numbered all my drawings. So this was a little self-portrait, which I really struggled with. I really find it difficult to draw teeth. And most of them are reference pictures that I used from the Met 100 Head Pinterest page, but I'm not on there. Some of the pictures are my own. So I really enjoy how you can create texture with ballpoint pen. There's number 63 and 62. I would really recommend this if you try a drawing challenge and you use a sketchbook for it. So not start at the front, but start in the middle. The reason that it's good to start in the middle is that you don't have that fear of ruining your first page. So this was number 61 and number 60. I do find portraits where people have their mouths open much more difficult. This was a little portrait of the Khaleesi. I don't think it's that great if I look at it back now, but back then I think I was quite happy with it. Number 37. These are some kids that I know that I decided to do little portraits of. This was number 2, which is an absolute disaster. Her eyes have different sizes and everything is a bit wonky. But then if you look at this one, which is number 68, I've gained a lot of confidence in my drawing. And that's mostly what it was. I completed this sketchbook maybe in 2 months. I did 1 or 2 of these portraits every day. Number 69 and number 3. And I find it a lot of fun to see them next to each other and see how much I've learned over that amount of time. This one is unfinished. It also doesn't have a number. I don't know which one that was. That was number 4. I feel like I slowly started to get used to it. I feel like I did the first 5 or 6 on the same day, which really helped a lot in getting used to setting up these drawings. Number 5. See here, I was sort of starting to gain a bit of confidence. This is number 70, which is a drawing that I made during the pandemic. So this is 2019. This was throughout the first lockdown that I made this sketchbook. Number 7 and 8. Number 9. This is a different type of pen. This is a fine liner opposed to a ballpoint pen. I really love drawing a ballpoint pen. I feel it really helps creating harder or softer lines, but I do like the hatching on this, which I think looks fun as well. Number 9 and number 6. Number 10. This is another drawing of a friend that I made, which I'm not so happy with. I really messed up the teeth. So it looks like she's been eating licorice. I like the hair on this and the flowy feeling. I think this was a statue, which if you are new to drawing portraits, starting with a statue is much easier than from a photo. So I would recommend doing that if you start practicing. Number 12, and this was number 72. I don't know what the reference for this was, but I really enjoyed the drawing. I think it's a great character. Number 13, which is again a different type of pen, a little bit more purple. Number 14. These are all pictures from that Pinterest board. Number 16 and number 15. Much more gentle drawing. I feel like I'm slowly finding my groove. This is someone else that I know from a photo. It didn't come out that well. And I don't know what this is. I think I traced it with quite a thick marker because I was not happy with it. Number 22 and 23. Number 24, a bit of a messy sketch. And I like this one. I like the character, the expression in the face. It's quite funny because when I look back at this now, I feel like I really like the more simple line drawings that I've made back then. Whilst I remember at the time, I really enjoyed the more intricate drawings. It was number 26, 27 and 28. Number 29, a little bit messy. And number 30. I remember being very happy with this drawing. I still think it looks quite fun, but there's others that I like more in this sketchbook. Number 31, I've used this for my website a few times. And 32, a little bit shiny. I realized that I really like drawing wrinkles. This one doesn't have a number, and this one was number 33, which is my partner. I made a portrait of him. Maybe I should try it again. I feel like I can do a better portrait now. This is also my partner, number 35. Number 34. I still like that one. It's really fun to have all your drawings together in a sketchbook like this, compared to having lots of loose pages. Even though the paper is quite thin, it's a perfect sketchbook for on the go or for quick practice sketches. I was very happy with this one. I remember. If you would like to see more of my old sketchbooks, so not recent work, but from years ago, let me know, because I have so many sketchbooks that I could show you. Some might be a little bit cringe for me, but that's okay. I'm actually thinking of doing this challenge again and see what type of drawings I would make now if I would draw the same faces. I think it could be a lot of fun to compare. I think she looks quite cool. I like the sort of flowy line of her shoulder. So I think I like the line drawings better now than the really messy sketches. And this was Billie Eilish, which I don't really think it looks like her, but it was a lot of fun to do. This was 46 and 47. This is another Billie Eilish one, which I think came out a little bit better. I think this page is probably my favorite. And the reason is that these drawings both seem very purposeful. I really like the more determined lines on it. And I also really like how the two characters interact with each other. So it feels like there is a purposeful composition here, which is, probably my favorite set of drawings in this book. The challenge really contains lots of different people of different ages and sizes and different skin colors and hair textures, and it's I would really recommend it. If you want to improve your portrait drawings, this is definitely something that really would help you a lot. And we are coming to the end of this book. This is number 67 and 71, and this is the last page. So thank you so much for joining in. I know this was a quick sketchbook tour. I have quite a few of these little books that I have filled up over the years with different subjects. So let me know if you'd like to see the others. They're all a few years old now, but maybe a bit overdue to show you. And I would also maybe write something on the outside when I would do this next time. So thank you for being with my sketchbook tour today, and I'll see you around soon. Bye bye.